Right, let's see. Another triumph of an episode, lads. That isn't reference to the last episode, but that if you haven't listened to it yet and you've skipped it for some reason, go back because it was an amazing fucking episode.
Yeah, it was a good episode, yeah.
Yeah. I had a dirty Shirley in our neighbourhood. Oh god, okay, we know what episode they was.
People were loving that episode.
We used to call her Debo, like a character from Friday films with Ice Cube from way back when.
Oh, Debo.
Jamie actually introduced me to those movies, and they're fucking class.
Oh, mate, Debo, man. I forgot about Debo.
But instead of robbing your chain, she pulled up on you and your boys and offered everyone some head. We was all too scared of her to turn her down. Fucking, can you imagine getting head out of fear?
I don't know whether I'd get it up. She would have to, like, really force it upon me. Really force it upon
I'm that
me.
I'm sort of that person that if everyone else has got a boner, then I feel like I need to have one too.
So you just slapping it, just like, come on.
Yeah, even with fear. You know what I mean? One time she had me and one of my boys over playing on her PlayStation. Dirty old PlayStation, man. That lured a lot of kids in.
They did. Lured me in a few times.
And I thought I'd never make it out alive. Every time we finished the game, she would find a way to get hold of one of us. Looking back on it, I've never looked at Gran Turismo the same since. Oh, mate, that film would have given you nightmares. It just come out then.
It's just come out, yeah. That might be what struck up the memories.
Mate, that sounds like a dream to me. Can you imagine going around someone's house and, like, you're going on a PlayStation while your other mate's out there getting head?
Yeah, it does sound like a dream. But if she's so aggressive, then you're going to be scared shitless.
Yeah, I suppose. As we got older towards the end of high school, we managed to give her the slip a lot. If you remember from the Friday films, when they used to run in different directions when they saw Debo, that was us. We had the Debo music playing on one of our Sony Ericssons every time one of us got caught and taunted them. Those were the days. What I'd give to have a Debo now after years of long-term relationships, that was the dream. There you go. Miss it when it's gone. One of the older boys from school ended up with her for a few years. He got caught in the big trap. Happy Monday, gents. Hope it helped with your miserable day.
That's brilliant.
I never had shit like that. Like I would so horned up. Like I would have killed for something like that. I fucking dreamed of someone just pulling over in a car. They'd be like, do you want head? I'll be like, oh yeah, I want it. Turn up late for school. You know what I mean? That's every kid's dream.
I've got the Debo music here. Let's play some of the Debo music. That's not it. That's definitely not it.
It's Jaws, in it? Is it? Oh, that's it. Yeah.
She's pulling up on these guys. It's like, you want
Doing
some
like
head? You want some head?
Driving slowly.
Yeah.
Just creeping.
That film was fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have to watch that film now. Thank you, listener.
Oh, did they do a new one?
Yeah, it's still in the works apparently.
Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, there was even like when all the teachers were sleeping with like students and that. I'm like, where was I? Was I that fucking hideous when I was a kid that no teacher would have banged me? What's going on here? Just jealousy coming out with these stories, man. Just jealousy. Because shit that doesn't happen like to you as an adult like that.
No.
That would never happen to you when you're in like your 30s.
I think it's literally only happens to you because like when you're a kid, you're out and about.
Yeah.
You're accessible, innit? Where when you're in your 30s, you ain't leaving the house.
And you're naive and you're like, oh, this person's got a PlayStation. I can't afford one of them.
Yeah. I remember going around playing some... I don't even think it was a PlayStation. I think it was an Xbox. Their very first Xboxes. Do you know the massive black Xboxes with the huge X on it? Mm-hmm. We were playing... It was like some Def Jam fighting game where you were like rappers and you were beating each other up. There was some girl that everyone was really not keen on. We went round her house because she had it, because her older brothers had it. and we were playing it all afternoon, and she just kept bringing us out drinks.
Fucking hell.
And then eventually one of us went up the stairs with her, and I was just like, lucky he took the bullet, and everyone just started fucking looking at each other.
That'd be me. I wouldn't be upset about it. I'd be like, I'll go in. Does anyone want a drink? Can I help you with the drinks? Do you need any help? I'd go into the kitchen. I'd be fucking... no, I wouldn't be fucking... That came out wrong. I don't give a fuck about the Xbox, you know what I mean?
I remember she was proper manly and proper aggressive. That's how I'm imagining Debo right now. They're Debo in this story. Like, proper manly and proper aggressive.
I can't handle the aggression. Like, you know, I said about that story of Sabina, like, almost throwing me off the bed. I was only in the air for maybe a second, but that second felt like an hour. and like, for that hour in the air, I felt completely useless.
He was like, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
Yeah. I just see all the disgusting things that could happen to me where like I'm out of my control. Anyone that's truly like, because people say, "Are you submissive or dominant?" Right? Anyone that is truly submissive, I would never mess with you, because that is some fucking... I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I would never be able to get pegged. I always think about like the guys that just sort of turn around and be like, "Oh yeah, my missus pegs me." Like, what?
Yeah. And then I see all those videos of like the Little Women and stuff like that. They're like getting picked up by these massive dudes and getting flung around. And I'm having flashbacks of being just lifted off the bed. And I'm like, I can't watch this anymore.
Sabina's thinking about how she's going to lift you up
terrifying.
Now. Actually, listens to this.
It's fucking terrifying. Oh no, I'm back at the gym now. I said to her, I was like, that's it. I was like, no more lifting Dan up. So we get going. Thank you for the story. Really appreciate it. It's always good to have a bit of a laugh, especially on a Monday, because it did cheer us up. I remember when we got this, and Jamie's a big Friday fan, so it always cheers him up as well.
Right, I'm watching that tonight.